Hey guys, when you're young, you think you know everything. You're pretty smart. Or at least that's what I thought when I was younger. But then, as I grew older, I realized I was pretty stupid when I was 18. I thought I was smart, especially when I talked to older people. I mean, what did they know? But then I realized something. There's a huge difference between being smart and being wise. So in this video, I want to share with you 7 things that I wish I knew when I was 18. Let's get to it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.
And just very quick, if it's the first time that you hear my channel, I'm Daniel and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please consider it and also click that notification bell so you won't miss any of the future videos. Here we make videos about fitness, grooming, style and life itself. I'm not like other people. You might not believe this now, most of you that's been watching my videos for a while, but I also try to fit in with the people around me. Now, this is not always a bad thing because you always need to read and adapt the context, the situation that you are in. But you don't always have to go along with something if you don't believe in it, if you don't agree with it. I am unique. You are unique. And other people are unique. We are not the same. And it's okay to be different in a good way, not a bad way. So I stayed silent about many things. And I should have spoken up with confidence against things that were not right. Never let group pressure control you. Stand up for what is right. One of my favorite quotes says, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter," by Martin Luther King Jr. People come and go, but family sticks. I never knew when I was young that I would lose 2 of my brothers, and recently my father. And then when it happened, regret came in. If I only took more time to spend with them and to fully appreciate them and all the memories of things I could have done differently. And today, I miss them a lot. At 18, I did not appreciate my family enough, not as I should have. And I hope that you can learn from my lesson. Life is short. Focus on the things that really matter. Your family, your family is one of them. There's a quote that says, "Having somewhere to go is a home. Having someone to love is a family. Having both is a blessing." Some people will not like you. It's not a great feeling when you know that someone does not like you. It was harder for me because I grew up in a family that had a lot of love. So we were always nice to each other. And then it bothered me when someone did not like me. Until I realized that's just life. Haters are going to hate. And I can't do anything about it. They hate for different reasons. Maybe they had a bad day or a bad life and they just take it out on you. Maybe they're jealous, or maybe the only way they feel good about themselves is when they step on other people. Whatever the reason, accept the reality of it. And when it happens, just brush it off because you can't let other people steal your joy and your peace. Listen, it's impossible to make everyone happy because we're all different and we come from different backgrounds. So it's impossible. So my advice to you is just always be you and focus on doing the right thing. Never put a limit on what you can do. Yeah, it sounds cheesy, but it's true. The moment you put a limit on yourself, on what you can do and what you can accomplish, that's the moment you will not reach your full potential. You don't know what you are capable of doing if you never give your best. I mean, be realistic with your dreams, your goals, but don't put a limit on it. For example, if you want to be a great singer, but don't have a good voice, it's probably not going to happen. Be realistic. but chase after the things that you are good at and have a passion for. That is what gives you purpose for this life. That is what you were created for. Laziness is your worst enemy. I thought I was smart, always searching the quickest, fastest way to do something just to get it done. And I never gave my best. I never did something really properly when it came to academics in school. Only later in life I realized that I was just shooting myself in my foot. Because it is not the end result that makes you better. It is the journey to the end result that improves you. Let me give you an example of something I did when I was still in school. I loved rugby, and when I went to practice exercise, I always cut my workout in half whenever the coach was not looking. For example, you have to run 100 meters and back as fast as you can, and I would run and then look. If the coach was not looking, I would turn around, and then I would think, wow, I'm smarter than everybody else. I was just shooting myself in my foot, because then when the real match would come, I would not be as fit as the other guys. And it's the same when it comes to life itself. You will reap what you sow. And if you sow laziness, you will reap poverty and failure. You can't control time and death. You know, as you grow older, you will come across the reality of death. You will lose friends and family, loved ones. You might be able to control a lot of things in your life, but you cannot control time and death. You cannot fight the reality of it, the truth of it. These days, a lot of people say, my truth is my truth, your truth is your truth. Well, no. Truth never changes. Only our perception of the truth changes. It doesn't matter what you say and what you believe. The reality is still the reality. If you say, well, I'm not going to lose anyone, or I'm not going to die, well, of course you are. You are not immortal. And just like all the generations before you, you too will die someday. Maybe when you're 70, maybe this year. 150,000 people die every single day. And then, where will you go when you die? What will your family say about you when you die? Your friends, what will they say about you? Don't waste your life, the time that you've been given, but make the most of it. You brought nothing into the world, and you're not going to take anything out. So start to think really hard on what matters most. I wish I did it when I was 18. Your actions cause reactions from other people. Did you know that most of the time you can change a situation instead of complaining about it? Most people don't even realize that their actions cause other people to react in a certain way. So you actually teach people how they should treat you, and you don't even know it. Being arrogant, puffed up, and pushy will just lead other people to dislike you and avoid you. But on the other hand, being overly kind, humble, considerate, without being bold and confident in who you are, might let other people walk all over you. So you need a balance. Never be arrogant and puffed up, but always be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you stand for. And then do it with humbleness, kindness, gentleness. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. But then always remember to adapt depending on who you are talking to. There are wolves out there, so be as wise as serpents, but as innocent as doves. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please remember to do so. And also, if you want more self-improvement tips, then watch one of these videos here, and I'll see you there. Cheers, guys.